Hi, Intuitive D1111 here. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Wow. So let's go ahead and get right into this energy here. First card out is the strongest. What we have here is the Emperor. So whether you are a masculine or a feminine, right now what you need to know is the energy at play is masculine energy. Okay. The Emperor talks all about not just stability and structure, but it talks about, control, practicality. Okay. But it talks about authority. Okay. So what I'm actually getting with this is, with this paired together with the High Priestess, like I said, many of these readings that I have are for people that are already spiritual leaders in the community, in some form of capacity, whether it's just you're a very loving, empathic person and, you're helping people in whatever your everyday job is, or whether or not you have a tarot business, whether or not, you are a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, you're in service of healing. Okay. Whether you're a Reiki healer, a crystal healer, I'm getting all kinds of messages. So what I'm seeing here is you are in a position of spiritual authority. Okay. And you're being guided to listen to your intuition, because I feel like what's happening here is this message is for the collective. I wanted to do a pick a card, but I was led to do this for the collective. Okay. This 10 of Wands energy here talks all about a burden. This is Saturn and Sagittarius. Okay. And your spiritual team is saying no. So in whatever situation you're in, maybe you could feel overly stressed, overly burdened. Okay, maybe you feel like other people around you are not picking up their weight, be it within a family structure or within a friend group or within a workplace, whatever it is, you've had enough. Okay. What I'm getting is you're in the energy of perseverance. You've had enough. Now we have Saturn here and Saturn on the dice as well. So that lets me know that Saturn talks about life lessons. Okay. It also talks about karma, but Saturn is that slow teacher. Okay. And it also is the energy of a spiritual authority. So what I'm seeing is with the Knight of Cups as a cross, love is not necessarily on the forefront of in your life right now. Okay, I feel like practicality is your home, your stability, because the Emperor, is a 4. The 4s talk about the 4th house, right? The 4th house is all about home as well. Okay, so I feel like what's happening here is many of you are listening to your intuition and you're cutting out people around you that are not making adequate changes to transform their life. Okay. And what I'm seeing here is that many of you really don't have a choice in this matter. This is automatically happening. Okay. It's like we all have been going through just some tumultuous, crazy energy. And it's all about, moving what is around us that actually really isn't good for us. Okay. 333 on the timer. Okay. And threes are the card of the Empress. So now we have the Emperor and the Empress in energy, talking about growth and expansion, because ultimately the goal for this collective is to move into an energy out of feeling overburdened and pressured and weighed down with emotion, weighed down with other people's emotions, because many of you are empaths. The goal is to move into an energy of growth and expansion. Okay. So that you can reach to help more people, right? Because that is what our goal is as a collective. Now with the Death card in reverse, that Scorpionic energy in detriment, which means that is Taurus energy, because that's the opposite star sign. And Taurus in detriment can talk about struggles with resources, because it's the 2nd house. Then it moves from this 8th house energy to the 2nd house, which is ruled by Taurus. So what I'm seeing here is that there were some type of spiritual blockages that are being removed, because after the 10 of Wands, it goes back to the Ace of Wands. So your spiritual team wants you to know to release all these burdens, because you're about to be given a fresh new opportunity. Okay, there were people in your circle that you could not trust. With the Lovers card in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, for some of you, this could have been a group of people working against you, a group of people talking about you. This could have been ex-lovers that were really against you, okay? Or they were upset about you disconnecting from them. Maybe they were throwing the evil eye, or maybe you just were realizing that, you know what, this person wouldn't leave other options alone for some of you. Some of you were dealing with an inconsistent energy when it came to love, and that was also helping to throw off, you know, the growth and expansion that you have coming. With the Care card in reverse, you realize that these energies truly did not care about you, okay? Because there were multiple images that I got, okay? I've been meditating on this energy here, okay? So there was a song that was channeled, and it goes, "This is my December, this is my time of the year, and I'd give it all away just to have someone to go to." 555 on the timer. So if you know that song, if you know those lyrics, if I can think of the name of the song, I'll put it somewhere. But it says, I would give it all away just to have someone to go to. So what I'm feeling like is, whenever anyone is in an energy of codependency, they end up attracting people that are not necessarily of the highest vibration, okay? Now, when you're a magnet, you attract everything, okay? You attract the good, you attract the bad, okay? And so I feel like because you were dealing with people that were very great at acting like they cared, you didn't really necessarily know that they were undermining you, okay? Some of you, this was through spell work, okay? We've seen that in the community. I'm not even going to touch on it. This message is for the chosen ones that would never use spell work to harm anyone, okay? That's who this message is for. And if anyone is watching this that does do spell work to work against or to take things from others, then you have your spiritual judgment coming. Now, what I see here is your spiritual team was blocking you away from people that were trying to pull all your sacral energy. Okay, they were trying to create unnecessary, unhealthy soul ties to you. Okay, without giving you an adequate commitment, and then harvesting that energy and pouring it into other karmic connections. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I feel what you're doing is you guys are cutting out karmic family members, karmic friends, karmic coworkers, karmic lovers, whoever they are. If they're in that type of karmic energy where they're draining, and they're not giving anything in return, there's a lack of cooperation with them. Okay, they don't want to put in the time and the effort to do things the right way, which is Saturn energy. They want to try to get things quick in the wrong way, or just use you for whatever it is that they want at the moment, or whatever they need at the moment. That is being removed from you, okay? These people are going through an ego death with the Death card in reverse. Some of you, they have harsher penalties that are happening with them that I will not speak on. What I'm saying here is there's been an inability to move forward. There's been a blockage, and many of you, the blockage was not just you self-sabotaging by overworking yourself and not taking a break or not resting or taking on everyone else's problems, but it literally was the people that you were trying to help here that was the blockage, okay? So what I'm seeing with the Ten of Wands, the Sun card, wow, and the Hierophant, we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So some of you, this could have been people you were in a higher level soul connection with that were doing this. For others of you, everything came to light. Everything is coming to light for you. Okay, we had those eclipses. You guys have to realize those eclipses that we had, those last for 3 to 5 months. Those don't just go away when the eclipse passes. No, that energy still lingers. So what's happening is you guys are alchemizing these burdens, okay? You're turning them into success. You're going to start to have more fun, enjoy life more, okay? You're going to be happy, okay? This is the happiest card in the decks. This is success here. Your hard work is going to pay off because Saturn gives great rewards to those that are deserving of it. You are going to be happy. Many of you, like I said, your spiritual teachers, your spiritual leaders with the Hierophant here. I feel like you're going through ascensions. You're getting spiritual upgrades. I don't know about you, but you know, God will work with whatever gift it is that you have, right? If you're focused and you're obedient. He really will. And we all have different gifts. And for me, my clairaudience has increased. So it can be a little bit weird, but now I can read people's thoughts more. So what I'm seeing here is you guys are stepping in from the high priestess that, keeps the secrets and just keeps them to herself, more so into the Hierophant, who also has knowledge similar to the high priestess, but he teaches it out to the people. Okay? So I feel like you're taking what you're learning and you're sharing it with others. Okay? So in whatever job capacity that you're in, you are an authority figure there. Okay? That's your energy. That's what is meant for you. So what I love to see is that moving from the Scorpio in reverse, Taurus energy in detriment, back to Taurus energy upright. Now that you're letting go of these people and these places and these things and these habits and these thought patterns that do not serve you, you are taking your rightful place here. And this is what I love to see, because for a long time, there was a level of avoidance. Okay. Some of you guys could have been holding on to people that you knew were not right for you, holding on to addictions that you knew were not right for you. Okay. Some of you guys had people jealous of you. You didn't even know it. Okay. Some of you would talk yourself out of new beginnings. You didn't even know it. Okay. Some of you were dealing with people that were trying to play with your crown chakra. Okay. They were trying to, visit you in the dream state, harvest your energy, throw psychic attacks, try to steal what you know. Okay. You were dealing with some succubus and incubus energies, energy vampires. Okay. But guess what? You're coming out victorious with the 10 of Cups here. You're going to have everything that is going to be meant for you. It's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. Some of you guys are going to be stepping into a new marriage. Okay. And you're going to know it's right for you, because this person is not going to deplete you. This person is going to add to you. There will be growth. There will be expansion. There will be reciprocity. Okay. Communication, forward movement. This is going to be a divine connection. Okay. Because the wands there are no people there. Direct messages from God coming through. Okay. And I kept getting this hand motion right here while I was doing this reading. 1221 was on the timer. That's 3 and 3. Okay. 3 is the Empress again, growth and expansion. 6 is balance. You were dealing with people that they wanted more and more and more and more and more from you, but they were not willing to give the same in return. Therefore, they have been removed. And guess what? If you don't remove them, a tower moment's coming in and they will be removed that way. I'm just going to keep it real with you. That's what I like to do. I know I can be blunt, but it is what it is. Another thing I was getting was fast moving tapping like this. That's the heartbeat of those that have wronged you, that did not care about you when you showed them care, as they're facing their karma, as we all do. Saturn is in Pisces right now. Pisces rules the 12th house. What is that of? The subconscious, repressed emotions, hidden enemies, the dream state, the unknown. So right now, a lot of you guys are getting active dreams about things that are going on around you. Okay, that might not make sense, but write them down. Those are spiritual downloads. Okay, because me and many other readers that I know lately, we've been getting downloads in our dreams. That's part of the reason of how it's confirmation of different type of spell work being done, other than, of course, other confirmations that we receive. But you have to be careful who you give your time, your energy, and your support to. Okay? You just have to, across the board, because these type of energies, they have negative demonic attachments to them. Okay? So they don't realize they're like a pawn that's being used as a puppet against you, because the divine light is within you and darkness does not like light. So what they will do is they try to come together to work against you, and they will use anyone. That person just has to be in that type of energy of, greed, gluttony, you know, excessive codependency, indulgences, okay? Whatever type of lower vibrational energy that person is into, drinking, drugs, all those different types of things lower people's vibrations. Okay, listening to the wrong music with artists that have negative energy attachments can do the same thing. So what I'm seeing here is that you're going to see forward movement. These blockages are being removed. This heaviness is being removed. You're going to be happy. You are stepping in to an amazing Cancer and Leo energy right here. Okay, those seasons are going to be instrumental for you. Some of you are meeting a lifelong partner. Some of you are taking a relationship to the next level. Some of you are getting out of one marriage and going into another connection. Some of you guys are just really healing and you're just getting a huge spiritual upgrade as a gift. I mean, regardless, what I see coming in for you guys is happiness, protection for your family, you know, reunions with true members of your soul tribe from past lives, okay? Stability, security, but most of all, harmony and peace. You're gonna be moving away from this weighted energy here. And this is a longer reading than I would like, you know, I like to keep my reading short, but yeah, the people that didn't care about you, they're gonna be the same ones watching you getting good news, okay? The same ones that were, you know, mocking you or trying to take from you or expecting you to constantly give to them, but they didn't want to do for themselves. The ones that were trying to throw negative spell work against you and make you sick or to make you weak or to slow you down so you could not attain your achievements. This is what happened. They had a choice. They could have listened to what they knew was right, but instead of listening to the angel, they decided to listen to the devil. I'm just going to put it out there like that. And now all these people are going to be sitting here feeling sorrow and sadness because they had an opportunity to choose better. You know, if they went and they started dating someone they knew was not right for them, okay, and they hurt you in the process, they're feeling that already. Because the message that I'm picking up is that, you see that money on the table right there? For some of you, if this person, let's just say you had a situation where someone was dealing with someone else. For some of you, that person could have went to be intimate with that person to fill a void. They were not serious about that person. Maybe they had a family with that person, or maybe it was just casual people. Whatever they were doing, they were hooking up with different people that had negative entities. What ended up happening and what I'm seeing is because they really did not invest and have emotions for these people and they were with them for the wrong reasons while they really were loving you, they ended up discarding those people. Some of them they even used for money. So what you have here are karmic energies that are upset with, you know, your person, okay? Now take this if it resonates. And they want to whip their, you know, behind in so many words. Like they're hurt and they're angry because they feel used and taken advantage of, okay? Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. It says curse, hate, catastrophe, misfortune. Some of you, you had people you didn't even know, okay? People, lovers connected to your exes that were over here trying to do bad juju and everything else on you. While you're over here just do about your life, you know, coaching, teaching, trying to help the collective, this is what's coming for these people. It's either spiritual jail or physical jail because you don't mess with the anointed and think you're going to get away with it. Because when you come against people that are anointed, that are operating with light from the Most High God, then because we are the ambassadors, the channelers of the Most High God, the collective, the true collective, the chosen ones, not the ones doing dark witchcraft, spell work on everybody and all this weird stuff. But when you do that, when you come against true divine beings, you're coming against the divine himself. So yeah, that's automatic judgment. So they are going to be taken care of and you guys are going to be ready for your new start. So go ahead and plan, start imagining, co-creating, with the divine what it is that you want for your life, and get ready for this gain that's coming in, because their spell work did not work. Okay, they wanted you to lose track of time, but guess what? Your spiritual team put a stop to that. Okay, you're moving into an energy of rest, relaxation. If they were trying to do spell work on your person or keep your union from coming together, or if they were trying to keep you from having happiness in a love life, guess what? Your person is coming into. And that is what I have for you. Namaste.